What a game, what a match, and it ends with Mamelodi Sundowns snatching 3 points away at the Soccer City. I mean, everyone that was there probably and thoroughly enjoyed that game. It ends with 1-2 away win for Mamelodi Sundowns, a goal by Ribeiro, and 2 goals from Rayners and a Ribeiro. I do go by the name of Oscar. Since football, discuss and engage on anything to do with football, from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. Here's the thing. On this episode, just giving 5 talking points that were growing out from this big game between the Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. You know what? 3 sold out games involving Kaizer Chiefs, proving to everyone that Kaizer Chiefs, they are the biggest club team in South Africa, and their fans are hungry, their fans are excited, and you can't even prove them wrong. The club has been playing well. They've been scoring goals in the 2 games they've scored. I mean, they've scored 5, conceded 2, and coming to this big one against the current champions, the 7 times in a row champions, Mamelodi Sundowns. Everyone was hoping that Nasreddin boys were going to dent the progress of Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, going to the very first point, in that Kaizer Chiefs is a very big club, 3 sold out games for them. Maybe, number one, just maybe, in that Kaizer Chiefs, as this big club selling out stadiums. Obviously, I'm trying to address the elephant in the room here, in the controversial decisions that were made yesterday in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. The second goal looked like an offside. There's also a goal that was denied at the end of that game for Kaizer Chiefs. The linesman and the ref saw it as a foul on Libusa before Castillo scored the disallowed goal. And everyone, it looks like it's an offside. Even if as a Mamelodi Sundowns fan, the first time when I saw Rivaldo giving that ball to a Ribeiro, I immediately thought that it was an offside. I mean, even if it is an offside, maybe, just maybe, because Kaizer Chiefs are a big club and such decisions are going against them, maybe it will be time that really the administration of PSL really sit down and really bring VAR into the South African League. Today, the decisions may go against you, but tomorrow they are favoring you. Our referees, I've said this multiple times on this channel, that our officials, they are in need of video assistant referees. We need VAR in this league, and the way things are going, fans are going to be frustrated, and there might be even casualties, because we saw the frustration amongst the Amakosi faithful, the Amakosi followers. They're throwing things into the stadium, and that is one behavior and attitude we cannot condone, even as YouTubers, as content creators. Yes, they can be banter here and there. Tomorrow, Kaizer Chiefs will have a decision for them against another team, and there might not be as much noise because they're playing a smaller team. But because Kaizer Chiefs is a big team, we'll have so much noise and so much, irritation and frustration coming from this club that is followed by a huge following here in South Africa. So maybe it's just time that really the administration acts up on this and really implement VAR. And this is going to be to the benefit of everyone, the 16 franchises that are in Betway Premiership. We're all sick and tired of talking about the same thing week in, week out, that the referees here were supposed to judge this way or that way. But the fact of the matter is that everyone benefits in this league. It is a jungle. It is a jungle. I'm speaking as a Mamelodi Sundowns fan. There have been decisions that have gone against Mamelodi Sundowns. There have been decisions that have gone for them. And Mamelodi Sundowns fans will always go to their drafts their archives and pull out those files where Kaizer Chiefs have benefited year in, year out. But that does not solve the problem. The issue that we all want to be tackling here is for PSL to bring and SAFA to sit down and really bring the implementation of VAR in our league. We are in desperate need of it. The talking point number 2 I want to address is maybe, just maybe, I think that the Kaizer Chiefs management, they have failed Nasreddine Nabi. Nasreddine Nabi clearly has improved the mentality, the attitude, has improved a whole lot of things for this side. They are playing better. They are dangerous in transition. They are dangerous in their counter-attacking football. But I think they failed Nabi in that they really didn't go all out for this guy in getting some quality players. The bench of Kaizer Chiefs is not that strong, clearly. So the first 11 players they put out there, they heavily rely on them to really get them those goals early, which is something they've been doing in the past 3 games. No different from today's game against the Mamelodi Sundowns. So they were supposed to get an Apollos. They were supposed to do everything to get another striker. They were supposed to do everything to get another DM. They must still do that because the Bongani Zung is available, is a free agent. I don't know if there's any other defensive midfielder that is quality, that is elite level, that is still available there. So I think that the management of Kaizer Chiefs, they failed this guy. They were supposed to go at all costs to get the players he needed. He made it clear that he needed a winger, he needed a striker, and he needed a defensive midfielder. Talking point number 3. On the preview of this game, you can go on the videos I've made, you will see that I made mention of the weaknesses and the strength of both teams. And yet again, zoom in and check how Mamelodi Sundowns conceded their only goal in the game. I made mention that the biggest weakness of Mamelodi Sundowns is their centre backs. Their centre backs, historically and traditionally, they don't have quick centre backs. And yet again, yesterday was proven right. Frosler puts in a sweet ball from the right for Shivaviro. Shivaviro is then is able to beat Lebusa on pace and is able to bully him and score that beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal for a striker. But again, it exposes the weaknesses of Mamelodi Sundowns in that their centre backs, they are not the quickest. And it becomes even worse when a ball is played between the left centre back and the right centre back. The goal that came for Mamelodi Sundowns, the very first goal, Allende root one ball between the defenders. It is Dudley who gets to the ball, heads it back. The secondary ball, the midfielders, that is Mart, Castillo, they are not there to win the ball. It lands on Tesh. Tesh, sweet ball for a Ribeiro who puts the ball at the back of the net. Now on the preview of this game, I said that Inacio Miguel, as good as he is, he wins the ball over the center line against Amazulu. He wins the ball, puts a true pass for Shivaviro, he bangs it in. And I said, the positioning of this guy, I'm not really liking it. Yes, if he wins the ball, great. But if he loses the ball, he is now compromising his left center back. That is Dudley. And then something could happen. Yesterday, when Allende puts in this ball, root one ball for Rayners, Dudley manages to head the ball back. But focus now on the 4 players that are there, Kaizer Chiefs players. Dudley heads the ball back. The person that is next to Dudley is not a Miguel, but it is Cross. Miguel is not even there. He's behind a Matthews. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Where he's supposed to be, he's absent. He's a good defender, but if he's not disciplined in knowing when to position himself, a lot of clubs are going to punish Kaizer Chiefs. Talking point Number 4, some questionable subs by Manqoba Mngqithi. First of all, I was not expecting Zwane to start in this game because the past 2 games, league games for Mamelodi Sundowns, have been brilliant, have been excellent. And I expected the same lineup to continue. So the only change that was made was that of Modiba, Zwane going in for him. Now here's the thing. Zwane is a legend. But these guys have been, they've combined so well in the past game. And not to even say that Zwane was off, but he was not at his best. It looked like Manqoba was favoring a double 10 of a Ribeiro and a Zwane. But Zwane is not one for a box-to-box, with the same energy and intensity of a Modiba. So in that way, when the substitutions were made by Manqoba in pulling out both players, it really didn't make sense. It would have made more sense to pull out a Mshishi and throw in a Modiba. But Manqoba decided to take out both a Ribeiro and a Mshishi Zwane. Didn't make sense. And he puts in Modiba and he puts in Shalulile. Listen, Shalulile is a club legend. We have to continue supporting the guy. 55th minute for Shalulile to have 35 minutes of that game. He absolutely Shalulile is off form, guys, and we just have to accept. I would understand if they were throwing him in the last 10 minutes or so. He's off form, and yet again yesterday he had a chance, and he spoiled the chance. So some of the substitutions that were made yesterday, almost like, let me just park the bus and defend what I have and go back home with the 3 points. Fortunately for him, Mamelodi Sundowns won the game. But the type of opportunities that were created by Kaizer Chiefs was exposing how we were not in control of that game. All, putting in a RDR, Regime Derrick at the end. The substitution did not make sense. On the side of Nabi with the Kaizer Chiefs, Blom did not start this game. Castillo started the game, and the guys up front, it was your Duba, your Shabalala, your Serino, and a Shivaviro. So the guy that was compromised was a Blom, Castillo coming in for him. And I must be honest that Castillo was played well, but I think a Blom is better in holding the ball, in controlling the ball, in determining the tempo of the match, and it was felt in the first half of that game. Last but not least, the first talking point on this match, the key performances. Let me look on the side of Kaizer Chiefs. Ranga Shivaviro, as much as the majority of Kaizer Chiefs fans might not like this guy, he might not be the favorite of a lot of Kaizer Chiefs fans, but Shivaviro has been doing well in all the games they have played. He unsettles the central pairing of any team. He makes them work hard. I mean, Lebusa and the Kekana yesterday, they were really bullied. He made his presence felt up front, and he had more than one chance. He scored one chance, but I think he had another one where he put in a cross, no one was there. Another one where he could have just chipped over and Williams and scored that goal. But so far, I'm happy with what I've seen from Ranga Shivaviro as a number 9, and I don't think that Nabi can complain. On the side of Mamelodi Sundowns, the obvious one, and the one they gave a man of the match to, Williams, a Ballon d'Or nominee, the current footballer of the season in the Betway Premiership, the goalkeeper of the season, the African goalkeeper of the season, the African Football League goalkeeper of the tournament. Williams has been absolutely brilliant. He saved the day. He saved the Mamelodi Sundowns multiple times yesterday. That's an obvious one and a clear one. The 3 guys playing up top for Mamelodi Sundowns, they have been absolutely excellent for Mamelodi Sundowns. I've warned people about the Rolls Royce the Rolls Royce of Mamelodi Sundowns. That is Ribeiro and Rayners. Rayners only got one chance yesterday and he buried it. We are talking about 3 goals in 3 games. Ribeiro, 3 goals in 3 games. What a beautiful, beautiful goal. As much as I believe that Ntwari was supposed to save that one, but these 2 guys, it appears like they will be scoring in every game. At the rate they're going, every game they will be scoring a goal. Tash, what an assist. What an assist for that first goal for Ribeiro. Last but not least, someone that is underrated, someone that is really recognized is Mr. Football himself, Mr. Total Football himself, Rivaldo Kotsie. What a baller. What a baller. What a baller. Mamelodi Sundowns is fortunate to have this player. And even if Mokoena comes back to the first 11, I think Mokoena will fit in perfectly as a number 8. Rivaldo is Mr. Total Football. We are fortunate to be witnessing such talent. We are blessed to be witnessing, watching such a gift at Mamelodi Sundowns. Football brains, technically gifted. He is the one that put in that ball that everyone says is an offside for a Ribeiro, and he controls the tempo of the game. He is a destroyer. Yet again, he's an excellent distributor. So those are the 5 talking points I've just outlined. Tell me on the comments below, what did you make of this game? Are you also in agreement with me that we are in desperate need of VAR in this league? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you all guys for coming back and engaging me, even on my TikTok channel. And I end it there by saying, may my God bless you all.